Good evening, ladies and gents. It's Scran in the van, round 2, ScranLife. My name's Scott. Welcome to my channel, Exit Matrix. Apparently my name's important, even though I'm trying to escape the Matrix, so I don't want to give too much information away, but my name's Scott. I just think I'm so obsessed with the Scott bike. I thought I'd try and do £5 dinner, £5 feast. So I spent £5.17 and I found 10p on the floor when I was walking out. So £5.7p. Calling it a fiver. We've got 10 bits of bacon, a tiger baton, some eggs, an onion, and randomly for afterwards a nice big pear. So when I was doing my van tour, I said I got this, that, the other, and brown sauce. What more do you need? And someone commented saying bacon, and they were correct. Once I saw that, I knew what had to happen. So we're making a man-sized bacon baguette with bacon, eggs. Not too sure about the onion. I was going to do bacon and onion, but I was trying to maximise for £5, so bacon and eggs and a pear. Right. To be honest with you, I was all gassed up after work, dancing around, buzzing about my YouTube and all that, and personal things take the wind out yourself sometimes, so I got in bed for a couple of hours and I was quite tempted to just stay there, to be honest with you, but we haven't got time for that, and I was too hungry. I've been to work today, I'm not saying what day it is, so it don't matter when I edit this and put it up. I'm learning. So it's Sunday, not Sunday. Yeah, I was a bit not really feeling it earlier, but we've got to get about it if we want to get that passive income. So we're going to start a series called Scran in the Van. It's going to be on a playlist called ScranLife, and it's just going to be cheap, quick, bodgy van dinners, cooked, cheap, bodgy, quick, whatever. So let's just get into it. Got told off for having the flame too high last time apparently, so we're going. That's on the minimum. You know the crack. We got no butter, no oil, no frills. Cook it, eat it, be grateful. Pretty much. You know what, actually? You know what? Whilst we're waiting for that to heat up, let's have a quick Thomas Cook. No, we don't want to connect. Good day. Shush. Rolling beach hut. Cracked up at the chore you made of washing up. Less fairy and put a paper towel down or a tea towel down next time to the bowl to put stuff on the drain off a bit. South Coast fella himself, good man. Just coming into his 3rd winter living on the road. Fair play, mate. Right, I'll be honest with you, last time I was literally just straight winging it off the cuff. I didn't get nothing ready, because I don't get nothing ready, I just do things. But yeah, the washing up afterwards was a bit of a shambles, wasn't it? I did put washing up liquid in the bowl twice. It's because I went out there and spoke to Jeffrey, I'm going to say. Oh, he's just going to go and sendy. I'm going to put all of this in the pan, by the way. It is whatever. Yeah, so I've got a tea towel now, and obviously I've got the blue roll, so if we do some washing up we can put a tea towel down and put some stuff on it. Maybe. I was just going to buy a pack of paper plates and cups and all that, but waste not, want not. The bacon was £1.45 for 10 bits. Good enough bit of bacon. Good enough. Fill the pan up. Pan up. Where's the tongue things? Where is the tongue things? We're just going to flip it like a bacon pancake. I'm going to do this. Right there. Bacon pancake. So the bacon was £1.45, that was 80p. The eggs are about 1.70 something. The pear and the onion were 80p each. So yeah, just over a fiver. I was trying to do it for £5. I'm gonna have to scoop some bread out of there. Some room for some filling. Where's them tongs at? No idea. I need to sort these jaws out, they're just getting more full of crap. I'm a junk drawer kind of guy. Everything just goes in a drawer quick and it's gone then, isn't it? That stopped recording for some reason. Yeah, that stopped recording and I noticed that and thought, well, whilst we're titting around, we'll find the tongs. And we got them. That's a whole load of bacon. I'm feeling it, I'm not going to lie. Whole load of bacon. Yeah, Peter Chapman turned down the heat. I heard ya. 20-minute videos apparently. So a lot of people are saying 20-minute videos, and then some other people are saying they like longer videos. So it's quite confusing on what to do for that front. And a lot of people are saying don't get too caught up in the editing. But I like learning stuff and trying to be better at things. I can't help it sometimes. I get a bit carried away with trying to do everything better. Do everything better. Not a bad attitude to have, I guess. Hopefully we can use some of that bacon juice to cook the eggs, otherwise they're going to get reek stuck to that pan. Oh. So we just savagely chop a bit of onion quick and chuck it in there. Bacon, onions and eggs. Why not? I'm not no professional onion cutter, so don't judge my onion cutting skills. That's terrible straight off the bat. Fingers. Onion. Well, I've got to brutally attack this off camera, I'm not going to lie. I reckon them eggs are going to get mad stuck in that pan though. Great effort, mate. It's much more than most of us can do and will do. Don't beat yourself up too much about it. Love your content and it's getting better every time you upload. PS, the longer the videos the better. I think it helps you get better monetization from YouTube, you see, sound. So see, last comment was 20 minutes, this one's longer. Very confusing. But is that where that Patreon business comes in? So I do like 20-minute videos on the channel, and then if people want to, I don't know, join the pay to see longer videos, I have no idea. I just want to make it out. And if I've got to show you the ins and outs of my lifestyle at the minute, then get strapped in, because that's what we're doing. It is starting to get chilly as well. I had to full thermal base layer up today. Got down to 6 degrees last night. I'll be honest with you for a minute. I've got my bed set up cushy. I got myself all tucked in bed last night, all wrapped up, sweet cushy. And I was actually that warm and comfy, I was led there with a smile on my face. Then I started feeling bad for smiling because I wanted to live next to my missus. Then I started thinking about my missus and my dog and cried myself to sleep. Close though. Very close. Loads of people saying the channel's doing great and it's going to grow and that. And then we've got Elite Mobile Servicing, that's my boss. Done a good job, mate. Keep being you, lad. The washing up, let's have a think, see what we can work out. Yeah, you should sponsor the channel, bro. Send me somewhere and get it all built out, because don't know why, to be fair, but yeah. You should sponsor me, get your name all over the channel. Get out your box, yeah, too right. Jerry O'Donnell, get out your box, you know about that one. Top gas saving tip. Measure out a cup full of water for your mug. That way you're only boiling what you use, therefore saving gas. Keep up the vlogs and subs will follow. Thank you very much, Phil Clark, 6250. Truth of the matter is, I drink tea non-stop. So I might as well, if I just fill the kettle up, boil it, drink that cup of tea, 5 minutes, not even 5 minutes later, as soon as I notice the cup's empty, the kettle's back on. So I kind of think having that pre-warmed water left in there a bit works-ish. Oh no. No butter. Bit of brown sauce, probably a bit more in a minute. I'm going to shove this in here. I don't even know if I'm going to fit eggs in there as well, but we're going for it. Because that's just how we do. Bought it, got to use it. Can't keep it. Got to eat it. Yeah, then eggs are going to get stuck in there bad. I can see it. That looks ready to scran. I'm starving. Oh, that's weird. Oh, white eggs in that trip you out. I didn't even look at them in the shop. I just grabbed them and ducked. Yeehaw! Uno. These are big eggs. Dos. All down the side of the pan. A bit of that so we don't get egg everywhere. I do plan on insulating the van at some point, but I need to have mega freed up funds for that because that's not on my list of priorities. And I need somewhere to do it because I've got no base down here, so I need to find somewhere I can go, empty the van out, drag all this out there, insulate the floor and then bring it back in and that. Don't know how frowned upon that is out there to be working on your van out in public, but do we really care? No. What's going on here? These eggs ain't cooking. Oh, what else? Going now. Come on, hurry up. I want this in me. I'm gonna go chat to Jeffrey quick. Whoa. Then you want some eggs. The horses eat eggs. I'm joking. There's a horse behind me. Treating you like some scrambled or fried. I've got banana down there, but obviously it's not my place to go and feed someone's horse a banana. I might be allergic to them. Don't feed random animals random things. Jesus. Why is the eggs taking the longest out of everything? Has the gas fan gone cold? Is it frowned upon the flicker lighter on the gas can whilst it's going and all that? Probably. So I start looking for a lighter. I get the tea bags and the sugar out of the way. Come on, Alma. Food. Yeehaw. Bottom of that egg's gonna be bang. One more we got. Let's go for, I was going to go for a random flick, but signal's crap. They reckon under 20 mins is the perfect viewing time. I'll never watch any video above that. Stephen Barber. Fair enough, mate. AdSense doesn't pay much, don't rely on it. I think I made 150 a year. I've got 150 videos and 2.6 thousand subscribers. It's the watch hours that are the most important to keep your monetization. Yeah, no, I'm not planning on just solely relying on this, but it would be nice if I could. I've always got something going on. Always. There we go. Bacon and egg and onion baguette. No frills. That is going to be an absolute beast to get in me, but I'm having it. I'll catch back up with you after. I'll keep zooming over there. Catch back up with you after if I'm not in a coma. I don't think you can tell by my voice, but yeah, it's starting to get chilly. Chilly. Sinbet. Peace.
The engine will sit at idle with it in there. That's going to get into the combustion chamber, clean the valves off, clean the pistons off.
That was a lot. That was a lot. Nearly done the lot. I can't even. That's done. I'm gonna get the kettle on, finish my chinwag with Jeffrey, and then I'll be back to sort this out. I'll go have a cup of tea after that. Damn, that was huge.
I'll just flop it a bit here. It runs quite a bit better.
That's not that quick.
There's something making horrific noises
right
on
in the
the
face.
accessory drive, though. Alright.
The light at weird angles makes you look like a creature.
Starts back up. Good enough. That made some sort of difference. I'm not sure what exactly, but something changed. I had to guess. I think it's this idler pulley that's making the...
I've got my work bank keys in my pocket. What's the time? 8:30. Hurry up. It's the last tea bag in the box. tea do you drink? I'm a Yorkshire tea man personally. Gotta be Yorkshire tea. That's my mate texting me saying it's going to get down to 5 degrees tonight. Thanks, Ken. Always tells you what you want to hear, Ken does. I'm not even going to bother. I'm just going to make a mess. What am I even doing? Blagging it, that's what we're doing. A tiny little bit. Tiny little bit. Bit more water. Water. You bothered about how I pronounce things? Do I need to try and talk better? Or are we just keeping it 100? Have a guess how old I am? Jump in the comments. Have a guess how old I am. Don't know if that's a good idea or not to say that, to be fair. Yeah, I probably should have said that. 26. Whoa. We're just going to get it somewhat clean and wipe the rest off. I've got a smaller kettle, so I could just literally boil enough to make a cup of tea or two, but like I said, organic tea. Yeah, sounds good enough. Good enough for where we're at. I mean, it's clean. There's a bit of blue roll stuck in it. Careful with this. Frostfire series. If you're into your knives, nice little kitchen knife. I've got a big choppy somewhere, but I probably don't think it's the best idea to have it in the van, to be honest. Just in case they come knocking. We don't want none of that. Sound. That's good enough for that. Still recording? Yeah. We might not be the fanciest and we might not do things the bestest, but we try and keep clean. Keeping clean is important. Keeping all your stuff as clean as possible is important, especially in this situation. I've probably got about 50 pairs of clean socks in there. I'm obsessed with it, but I used to groundworks back in the day, and I've had trench foot and that, where your boots get wet and your feet get wet, and it's just day in day out, and all the skin on your feet starts cracking up and peeling off, and no, we don't want that. Definitely don't want that in this situation. Don't want that in any situation. So yeah, I'm obsessed with. Can you hear that? Kids in their cars. That's my junk drawer, by the way. I was a kid in my car once, so I don't say nothing. I'll just let them enjoy themselves. Why not? I used to be a right bellend, if I can say that. I don't know what I can and can't say. I've just been trying my hardest not to swear. I don't know if that actually makes a difference or not, but I swear a lot, to be honest with you. It's probably not the best thing to do anyway, but when you've worked in the industries I have and hang around with the people I do, have done, swearing's second nature. That's how we communicate over it. It was quite fun reading some comments and replying to them. Maybe this is when we're doing some cooking, we'll have a few comments read and get some responses done. I'm trying to work through replying to every comment with something that shows that I'm paid attention to what you said, but I'm recording on my S25 Ultra. That's my S22 Ultra. Little pig-man on it, you can't even see it, can you? I can reply to about 3 comments, and then I'll get halfway through replying to a 4th, and this, I don't know if it's the phone, the signal, or whatever, but it just starts having a Mary. So replying to comments is long. And it's not long in the sense that it's long because there's too many and oh God, I'm complaining. If is my laptop in the van? My laptop might be in the van, to be fair. I've got a little ThinkPad T480 because you know what I'm like. Buy it cheap, fix it up, apparently. Them T480s are good for upgrading, if you're like me. No sugar. Yeah, I might have a go at getting the laptop out, tethering that up to my phone and replying to comments on there. It's not up to editing and rendering 4K footage. I mean, that DSLR I've got records in 8K. This thing there, it's insane, the camera on it, to be fair. I got a video of a weekend when me and my mate Swatty went out and got some food and got into a church that was open in the middle of nowhere and had a look around. All above board, we found out in the end. So yeah. I could bang that up. That's ready to go, to be fair. I've just kind of got it in the bank. Well, I've had fun. I hope you have. It's cheered me up, to be honest with you. I was wanting the best of moods to begin with, but you've got to pull yourself out of it if you're going to talk to people, I guess. So I'm going to have a cup of tea, chill out, watch some Pole Barn Garage. If you're in the car stuff, check out Pole Barn Garage. He's my kind of guy. He's got a bodge for everything. And he's got the right attitude as well. If you just keep going, just don't give up. What's the point in giving up? What other options have you got? If you've got no other options, you can't give up. I mean, I could just go and stay in a hotel, but I like to think I'm a bit tougher than Bear Grylls. Oh, that's a nice cup of tea. So, that's ScranLife round 2. Scran in the van. Get out your box. Exit Matrix official. All that. Hopefully I like it, because there's going to be another one coming at some point. I'm not necessarily trying to cook mad stuff in here. I'm not necessarily the best person for cooking, but I used to be way back when. But I'll be honest, my missus has done the cooking for about the last 5 years, so I don't have much practice, you might say. Not too bothered, you might say. Just need enough to survive, really. Try not to go to Sam's Chicken every day and eat chicken. Chicken! I ain't got no oil in here or butter, because I can't keep butter anywhere. Pointless. Oil. We're not meant to have. We're not cars. We're not. I'm not a car. I'd be a BMW if I was, because I'm a knob. Yeah. Why are we putting oil in our bodies? That makes sense to me. Like ready salted crisp with sunflower oil is where I'll draw the line, and that's something I'll allow myself. But yeah, oil in why are you putting oil in your body? Does that sound right to you? Not necessarily me. I wouldn't go around like cooking my food in 5W30. I don't know how much I can say without saying too much on here, but you might say I had a breakthrough spiritual awakening, and it spun me big time. It rewired me, to be honest with you. So since then my life has been way different, and it's been a lot to get used to. I was a dick before, I'm not gonna lie, I was a complete dick. But now I just think everyone's equal, we're all just trying to get on and do our things. Should all just be sound to each other. Stop being dicks. Me especially. I'm gonna have my cup of tea anyway. Chat to you in a bit. There you go. That was round 2 of Scran in the van. It's actually the next day, because I didn't remember to record a bit to put at the end of the video. So got a fresh head on it, because it's been a whole day and I'm not thinking, cook, record, all that jazz. Still don't know what to say though, but thanks for watching the video. Thanks for all the support. You know the rest of all that. I'm not even going to say it, because we're doing so well on the channel. I just really appreciate every single one of you. That's what I want to say. Genuinely. I'm going to get round to replying to all the comments. I'm going to try my best to keep this coming. Bits and pieces and that. Try my best to gas myself up and gas everyone up that's watching, because you should get out your box. Stop sitting in your square box looking at your square TV. No, nearly swore. There's no squares in nature. So yeah, get away from them squares. Get out there, go in nature. It's mental. It'll make you feel better being out and about. Just do it. I find like every time I've pushed myself to go out when I can't really be bothered or I'm not feeling it. There's always been some sort of reward, like I've seen a mad animal or just something. Like I walked to the New Forest once from Shirley in Southampton, where I used to live. It was raining all day, I was carrying loads of stuff thinking I was going to stay out, or I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest with you, testing myself I guess. There was like a pack of like 30 deers eventually like running through in the middle of nowhere. I don't know where I was soaking wet, and in the middle of these 30 deers there was one pure white deer, and apparently it's quite rare to see like a pure white deer in the New Forest, so that's pretty mad. There's a white deer. What the f? Look at that. Never seen that thing around here. Fucking around here. Big pack of them. No discrimination here. Can't see them, can you? It's starting to get dark, man, and I'm in the middle of nowhere. Get some fucking base set up. Yeah. Oh, that light's just died. More to the learning curve. Make sure everything's charged. On that note, I'm going to stop waffling. I'm going to drink another cup of tea. I'll be honest with you, I've actually made 2 cups of tea in normal cups, because I'm going to do this one and then I'm going to do that one, because I'm just drinking a lot of tea and I'm bored. It's tidy in here. Not really hungry. Why am I pausing so long in between saying things? Because I'm trying to think. Do I need to start writing like a script or something? Bullet points, that's what we need. We need some bullet points up in here. ScranLife round 2. Exit Matrix official. Get out your box. I'm out of it. Thank you. Peace out. One love. I always feel like I'm trying to rush everything, because I don't know how long the videos are meant to be, so talk quick, talk slow, talk Anyway. I didn't burn myself this time. How about that? Didn't burn myself. You'll see, like, that's where's the camera on this thing? It's in the screen or some stuff. That's where I burnt myself last time anyway. Ah, it's there. Somewhere. What the? On the magic screen with the camera. How? Oh, I don't even know. Anyway. Like I said, talking good fun this, being sat on your own, trying to talk to no one. Scran in the van round 2. ScranLife. What do you reckon? Is it a thing? Could it be a thing? Who knows? I'm going to try and leave these videos a bit longer for the people that like longer videos. I'll go for 35 minutes? 30 minutes? Let me know. Let me know how you feel about it. Yeah. I'm going to wrap it up there. Just wanted to end the video without me just going, catch you in a bit guys, and then blank screen. I've got to stop doing that, because I'd imagine, I'm not going to do it again, but clapping and slapping my phone shut and that as well, it's probably quite annoying if you've got headphones in, or if you're, it's quite loud. I played a bit of the video back and it's like psh, psh, psh. So I'll try and take that into consideration. I'm trying not to be so loud. I'm out of it. I'll catch you on the flip side. See you in the next video. Not even going to say it. Don't need to, because the support has been banging. We're flying. So thank you very much.